That you can't even tell how big that is.
I wouldn't go playing with the dang thing. It might bite you and sting you.
Well, you gotta
Things
show
are
my
ugly.
finger.
Oh. I didn't realize you were trying to show the size. I thought you were just
Oh my gosh.
Is it nice? Holy shit. Dang. That was crazy. You scared me more than the damn bee.
I was attacked.
Man, I'm enjoying these cool days. I'm getting spoiled. I think fall might be here. Look, I'm fully clothed, wearing shoes and everything.
And I'm camboed out.
Even got a fire going this morning.
Camoed out.
Or this afternoon, whatever time it is.
Oh, my heart.
Anyway, I'm about to get this bad boy sharpened up. We got cutting to do. I learned something new about these Oregon clamps, bar clamps. Wrench works. The chainsaw wrench works on the vise also. So you can use your same chainsaw wrench to tighten and loosen this. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but pretty cool. Alright, let's get this filter clean. It ain't too bad actually, but it does have some dust on it. Air compressor, air gun, air blower. Chainsaw owner's best friend right there. Get in there. I'm sure there are smoother ways to get this on, but that ain't one of them. Let's get this thing back in the vise. Oh yeah. Actually, I think we're going to go ahead and take that cover off too there and blow that out. That hadn't been blown out in a little bit, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that too. So all the adjustments seem tight, chain's good, so I'm going to try to just take this cover off without the bar and chain coming off. Hopefully it'll just stay right where it's at. So I can blow this out real good just to give it a fresh start and get all that stuff in there. It's clogging the sprocket and everything up. It ain't bad at all really, but I'm gonna blow that out. Got a lot of dust in here. Go. Stick that right back on there. Nothing's even really changed, but it's cleaner. Get it all cleaned up, then we're gonna feel nice and new when we cutting our next 4 boards. That ought to do it. Cool. Now I'm gonna switch this file out with a newer one. I'm starting, when I get a new chain and a new bar, I definitely use a new file. So the first time I sharpened this, I used another file, which is still new, and then I put this old one back on to sharpen another saw. So I'm gonna take this off and put that new one back on in there for sure. All right, I guess I'll start on this side. This takes a little bit of patience right here because you do not want to change the angle of these teeth as much as possible. You want to keep these things as close to as perfect as they came. You want to keep that angle. There we go. That looks good right there. That's about all that's going to take. That's pretty sharp right there. Mark it with my blue marker here. And then move to the next one. That's pretty much about all it takes to give it a nice fresh edge. I mean, it was still actually pretty sharp when I was actually cutting, so that's 2. So usually I'll mark 2 of them blue like that, and then I'll just keep going around until I come back to these 2, and I know I started right there in the middle on the next one. So once I hit this, once these blue ones go down, come back around, I know I'm finished when I see these 2. So then I'll go to the other side, start cutting this way on all of them. I usually kind of go until I see that little edge just breaking off. Once that edge breaks off and it's perfectly straight there, you pretty much know you sharpened it pretty good. All right, we made it all the way around on this angle. Now we got to come over here and start on this angle. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this thing up with some grease here while I'm thinking about it. I'm actually gonna get some in the chain there and pull it around a little bit. Maybe that'll help prevent a little friction. Get some grease running around this thing. One more time. Them on the bottom there. Shoot one more time in there. There we go. Alright, we're gonna start right there where we were. Man, we're about to be ripping some boards. We're gonna have a roof on this thing all the way, hopefully, in the next couple days. Alright, so this side has a completely different angle. This got quite a bit more angle on this side, these teeth. So I want to try to match that angle. That's one good thing about doing one angle at a time, is kind of get to where you know how you're holding the file. Oh yeah, it just got real smooth there. Oh yeah, we ripping. About to be ripping. The fire got hot, the sun came out. Now the fire's too hot to even keep going. Alright, where were we? Right here. But I can tell it's coming off without even glasses. You can see them particles, pieces of metal there. Alright. See, it's 1, 2. Got the saw already. Back in the mill. Super sharp. Lubed up. Ready to go. Now we got a little bit of stuff to do over here. First, I got to get this board I cut yesterday, or whenever I cut this thing. Might have been the day before. Yeah, I think it was actually the day before. It's been sitting here for a little bit. Look at this freaking crazy crack right here. That's scary. I'm still going to use it. If it don't crack any worse than that, I'm still going to put it up there and screw it down. So it's still a good roof board. As far as I'm concerned, most of that will probably get cut off. Some of it will be a little bit of character if it makes it up there. But when I was milling this last board, my saw, the mill was actually hitting the ground right here. I could move some of this dirt out of the way and mill another board or two, I guess. Maybe I should do that before I move this. Make it a little lighter. It would be a little lighter if I took 1 or 2 more boards off of this. But then after that, once I can't mill anymore, I'm gonna have to cut this down here at this end, and one of these ends are gonna have to kind of go down the hill a little bit, and then I'll just be milling the rest of the boards on the hill if I can. We'll get all that we can out of that one, and then we're gonna move on down to this one. This one's gonna be interesting because it's not flat. It's a little bit wavy. So I gotta figure out what I want out of this. Whether I want some 2-bys out of it or keep ripping boards. I know after this section, we're gonna get straight again and get some straight boards again out of this nice flat one. But this one's gonna be a challenge here. I might actually have to cut some of this hump off here. We'll see when we get there. We still got to finish this part right here before we move on. Please don't crack, board. Please don't crack. This is one pretty board. Instead of taking 1 or 2 more boards off, I figured I'm just gonna go ahead and handle this situation and move this log, hopefully for the best, where I can mill this thing. So I think I'm gonna attempt to stop this part from going down the hill somehow. Thinking we'll try to pull this side up a little bit and maybe let the bottom drop down. See if that works. Ooh, that's too, maybe that way. Yeah. So I really didn't even need to turn the 4-wheeler around, but it was fun. Maybe that'll at least help teeter-totter it, where I can, maybe it'll hold it in the middle there and I can just move the log, like, whew. Let's try it. I'm planning on this log kind of going downhill a little bit, and I'm gonna plan to mill it downhill. I might need to move a few of these branches over here, move that thing out of the way, maybe some of this stuff first. So when this tree fell, it was laying exactly like this pretty much. I wedged this under here so the tree is kind of sitting on, because I was just looking at this tree, and when I cut this I was just thinking, you know, kind of what's gonna happen when I cut this, you know what I mean? This is obviously going to move and come down the hill. It's literally just sitting on a hill, so, or laying on a hill, so it's definitely gonna want to come down pretty easily. That ain't no problem to maneuver, I don't think. This guy is very heavy, and it's gonna want to come down too, because it's sitting on a ledge. It's basically still sitting on a hill, just a wooden hill there, and then I got this over here that I want it to land on. So I kind of pulled that forward. I know this tree is gonna come this way towards me, because I'm gonna be cutting from down here underneath. I guess if I was smart, I could cut it right there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna cut this tree right here, and then I'll cut that piece off afterwards. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. saw. Well, finds a tree, just steals your saw. That's all. That's it. Alright, now I gotta pull it with the four-wheeler a little bit. I think it's working. See what happens when we tug on it. Not much. There we go. Come on back. There we go. There we go. I think that might work. I like it. Oh, man. The other log here, it stayed exactly in the same place it was, pretty much. Just sat right down on that thing. I should have left it back further how I had it. I wanted it sitting in that V right there, but it ain't. Come on, baby. Dang right. We're about to mill some boards on a nice slope. awkward on the hill. But the force, the downhill gravity, whatever you want to call it, helps a lot too. So. We just got us another one ripped off. Ripped us another board. Looks like we can still get 2 or 3, maybe 4. We can still get it. We can still get it. We got some left. We got some left. Down at the end there, it gets a little narrow. We're just gonna keep going until we can, until we can't, pretty much. I guess we'll find out as we go, you know, we could do another one or not. Dang right. Man, the sun is low. I think I'm gonna take a break about 10 minutes, let the saw cool down, and then I'll fuel it up and oil it up. I might go for one more as it's getting dark. Then I gotta pack everything up. Maybe go sit by the fire and edit a video. Some pretty wood. Poplar, some pretty stuff. I know these ends here, they're making me a little nervous. This freaking crack, man. I think I'm about to drag these up to the cabin and see if I can get them on the roof before they crack worse. And I think real soon, I think I'm gonna get a couple more out of these boards. And I keep thinking about the boards sitting up on there on the roof. So I think I might have to take a day or some time to get up there and start screwing these things down and make sure they're not bowing and cracking any more than they are, and everything while they're drying. So you definitely want to screw them down, keep them flat. Anyway, I think that's about it's probably about it for the video. But I think I am about to rip one more. I don't know, maybe I'll show you. Got 3 of them cut now. Got us another one. This thing's getting light too. I can move this thing around now. Matter of fact, I might have to put a log down there under the end that's getting too close to the ground. So the saw's pretty much hitting the ground at the end now. So I'm gonna lift this up. Maybe I'll pull that tree over there and sit it up under there like that. But there we go. Cut 3 so far today, and got that one from yesterday. So we got 4 more to throw up on the cabin. Man, I could mill one more tonight if I wanted to. Think I got enough time. No, this way. That way. Nice. Good job, Elion. Good job. All right, we got everything cleaned up. I don't think it's supposed to rain or anything, but I still like to put everything away just in case. So got the little tool cart covered, and all of our tools in here pretty safe from just in case one of them sneaky rain showers want to show up. But I went ahead and took 2 boards up front, or actually Elion did. And now I'm about to pull these 2 and put these up on the cabin. I have to say it's been a very good day. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I actually don't even feel like I really worked extremely hard, and I got quite a bit done. That's all you can ask for. A little bit at a time, day by day, without killing yourself. But let's get these things back there. I'm ready to kick back and watch a video or something and chill out until tomorrow. We'll start doing it again. Starting to look cool. Got some roof boards laying up there. We ain't got much further to go. A little bit further.